Part one, chapter 8 of Green Side Up, called Hiring an Accountant. A little bit like that last chapter we talked about hiring professionals, and that was specifically referenced to, this one is specifically referenced to hiring the accountants. And most of us get a certified CPA or a bookkeeper, someone to do our books, and a good accountant will help you get your business off to a solid start, he says. And I think that's very, very true. But not only do we often need someone doing our bookkeeping, but we need an accountant, someone that can really help us to learn to run the business and to telling him, what it is that we want to see within these reports, because they're going to start to codify things differently for us, right? So the level of detail at which revenue is reported, for example, what type of revenue, what type of projects was it on, and so forth. So we need to make sure that we have someone that we can work with. And as Ed says, you might want to get someone who's specialist in or has worked with other landscapers before, because they'll be far more familiar with your business. But there's not only the realization that you can't delegate the thing entirely. You have to be hands-on with it. But with being hands-on also comes the possibility to get not just a CPA, but to get what they call a CMA, Certified Management Accountant. So this is someone who's going to look at it from a higher level, not just the bookkeeping, not just the accounting, to make sure that you're keeping in line with the laws and the regulations and rules, but it's also from a management perspective of what it is where you're allocating your resources, where you're allocating your dollars, what reports you're looking at, and to give you insight into your business from a higher and a top level perspective. And that's a very important kind of, so you need to look at someone who can provide not just the end of the year, like this is what happened, like the post, Monday quarterback, but, someone who's looking ahead for you of this is what you'll be facing, this is what you'll be looking into from a management perspective. So as it says in the action, take action, hire the best accountant, hire an accountant as soon as you can, get your books organized, make sure you get them organized, because trying to clean them up afterwards is no fun. Getting a CPA who understands your business is super important, but then also making sure that you have someone that helps you learn how to read your profit and loss statements, your balance sheets and reports, so that you run your business profitably. This is our audio review summary of the book, Green Side Up, provided to you by Providence Trading Capital Partners, our little gift to you.